Hi everybody, today what are we gonna do? We're gonna make a pie, tomato pie, and it's a gluten-free tomato pie. I visited a relative here and last time Susan here made a really great tomato pie with zucchini and all that stuff. I told her, hey, we gotta make this on video, and she agreed. So what goes into this?
The tomato pie consists of two different zucchinis, the yellow squash and a green zucchini, a large onion sliced thin, mozzarella along with Parmesan cheese on the top, salt, pepper, oregano, and we saute the vegetables in olive oil, and at the very end we assemble it in a pie plate, and on the top goes the tomatoes, the mozzarella cheese, salt, pepper, and Parmesan cheese.
And it's going to be incredible.
And it'll be delicious.
Alright, so we're going to start with sauteing the stuff. Now, what do we do first? We cut the onions.
We chop the onions and all
the vegetables, a green zucchini, a yellow zucchini. What else do we have
big
there?
Sweet Vidalia onion.
Vidalia onions. Sometimes they're not in season, but...
we have them.
Hmm?
We have them now.
Well, we have them now. I guess if you don't have those, just any sweet
white onion will do.
White onion.
Sweet or not sweet.
Or not sweet?
Depends.
Alright, so, wow, this is a generous amount of oil here. Olive oil.
I might have overdone it a little. But
it's all good.
It's fine. Let's put the onions in first, because they need the longest.
So no garlic in this?
No, there was no garlic. None. No garlic.
Ah, that's
not
a shame.
every recipe doesn't have, not every recipe has garlic. Okay.
I think it would add to it. No?
Don't call for it. Nope.
It doesn't call for it,
This
but
is
I
an
think
American. This is not an Italian pie with garlic. This is an American tomato pie.
Alright. We'll follow the American tomato pie ways. So how many, we have one big onion, right?
One big, delicious sweet onion.
Sweet onion. We have one whole zucchini, yellow and green. And how many tomatoes do we have here?
3 small tomatoes, or you can use 2 very large tomatoes.
Can you really go with too many tomatoes here? You pretty much cover it, right?
Right, you just cover the top of the pie with the tomatoes.
And traditionally you use just mozzarella cheese?
Traditionally, it calls for mozzarella and Parmesan, but also some breadcrumbs. But we're eliminating the breadcrumbs. It doesn't add to the flavor.
To make it gluten free.
Correct.
Because somebody we know and love is gluten
intolerant. Yeah. I think we can add these now, because that all has to cook for a while. Can we cut this for a while? It needs to cook.
Alright, so we're gonna put everything in. We're gonna cook them until they're a little soft. And we're going to be right back. Alright, so the problem right now is that we have tomatoes that are not in season, and they don't have a lot of flavor, right? So what are we going to do?
We want to make them sweeter, so we should add a little sugar.
We're going to add
let them macerate in the sugar.
And also what's going to happen is when it cooks in the oven, it's going to caramelize. It's going to be super duper yummy. So just, depending on your tomatoes, if you're in season, you should be okay. If not, then they may need a little help. Alright, so it's been about 10 minutes or so, 10, 12 minutes, and this is how they look right now. We want it to be pretty much fully cooked. That's correct?
3/4.
3/4, because it's gonna get cooked a little more in the oven. Alright, so basically at this point we're gonna move it to the pie plate, or whatever they call it, a nice Pyrex, something that's good in the oven. And
also looks pretty that way.
It looks pretty. You're going to see all the layers and everything. Okay. Are you catching this? Are you catching all the angles here?
Mm-hmm. Maybe that was overzealous, that pie plate.
Okay.
Okay. Looking good. First thing we have to do is put a little salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. How much salt, how much pepper?
A sprinkling, not much. Just enough for flavoring. A good zesting pepper. And a little bit of oregano. It smells
And you
good.
sure this is not Italian?
I know. I thought it wasn't. Alright, I think our oven is ready. And now we're going to put on the tomatoes.
So are these, should we like mash them nicely or?
We can even them out. How's
Even
that?
them out.
Even them
Okay.
out so it's flat. Okay, the tomatoes are looking good. In a circular pattern. Hopefully we have enough. Cover all of
We
the
can always
zucchinis.
cut more? 'Cause
Yes.
the more tomatoes, the merrier.
Right. And we do have more.
When do you put the cheese? It's always on top? No layering?
No layering. It's on the top only. Now, a little bit more salt and pepper. Just love doing this.
Always, always, always grind your pepper.
Little salt. Okay. Next comes the mozzarella cheese.
Mozzarella!
And the best kind
So
of
you're sure this is not Italian?
and the best mozzarella cheese on the planet is the either buffalo mozzarella or the one packed in like brine. You know, it's a ball.
Oh, the
That's what I
real
buy.
one?
The real deal.
Fresh mozzarella.
And then you
basically.
grind
There's
it up
fresh
with-
mozzarella and
Yeah,
there's...
fresh. Right. This is the fresh stuff.
This is the fresh stuff?
Uh-huh.
Mm.
And I ground it up in my Cuisinart.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's nice and wet. Not too much. This is not a chewy, gooey, cheesy mess. This is just a flavoring
And are we going to use Parmesan here?
on the top. Yes. Last but not least.
Parmesan is addicting.
Oops. A little for the floor. Next. Parmesan. Freshly grated in my kitchen.
Really? Is this Parmesan Reggiano?
Oh, yes.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
No kidding. Wow. We're getting the best of the best here.
When it comes to food, only the finest in Sue's kitchen. And the oven is ready.
The oven is ready. Let's
Put it in.
plop it in. For how long?
About 25 minutes to a half hour.
Alright, so at 25 we're going to check on it. And we'll be back. Alright, so it's almost going to be 25 minutes. We're going to check on this. Let's check on it.
Oh, it could be a little bit browner.
A little browner?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Alright,
It's
so
not done enough.
so how many more minutes do you think? Another 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, so we decided that this is ready.
Finished.
And what do we say? What basically let it cool down, then put it in the fridge, and have it rest at least overnight because all the flavors have to
Meld together.
Yes, and tomorrow it's gonna be amazing.
Delicious.
Hopefully, I'll remember before we get into it to record our reaction. Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Nobody knows what time it is, really. But it's been about 14 hours, and this thing was sitting in the fridge. I warmed it up a little bit in the microwave, and you're going to get my reaction of me eating it. Okay, so you ready? Can you see both? Okay. I should have taken a knife, but here you go. The cheese melted brown, and the zucchini, and the tomatoes. Thumbs up! You get thumbs up!
Thank you.
Alright, so if you enjoyed this recipe and demonstration, please thumb up, subscribe, and put in your comments, and I'll catch you in the next video. Till next time, bye! In the meanwhile, let me show you this dirty kitchen.
Oh, God.
No, I'm kidding. No. This is one of the neatest kitchens ever. Thanks, Sue.
Ciao. God, don't tell me I really did that.
Everything can be edited out.
Oh, good.
But
That might be okay.
Okay.
Things I'm using convection, it could take a little.
You know, it's about time they put a keyboard on these things so people can just put 25 and not press 25 times. All right.